Assalamu alaikum children. Hope you people are able to follow the online classes and you are able to complete your assessment. So today you are going to learn history, civilization. There are four ancient civilizations. The first one Egyptian, number two Mesopotamian, number three Chinese, and number four the last one Indus Valley civilization. Initially, let us see what do you mean by civilization. It means an advanced, organized way of life. How the civilization began? The next question. Formation of society. Both food and craft production were regulated. Hunter-gatherers changed to domesticate the animals and began to cultivate their lands. With the plan and organization, civilization took place. First civilization, Egyptian. So Egypt, you all may be aware, you are in 9th standard, it is in the African continent. Mostly these parts are covered by the deserts. Egyptian civilization solely depended on River Nile for agriculture as well as for transportation. Hence it has been termed as the gift of Nile. They call their king as Pharaoh. You can see the hierarchy of Egypt social system. Viziers were the higher official for administration. The entire system was supported by various artisans. Now the architecture. You may be aware, pyramids, tombs. So they use these to preserve the dead bodies. Why do they do this? Because they believed in the life after the death. The art of preserving the dead body is called mummification. What you see on the top left corner, Great Sphinx, is one of the largest sculptures of the world. Egyptian writing is based on the pictogram. They use this in the inscription on seals also. They use papyrus for making paper. You can see the word hieroglyphic writing system. So in London, in British Museum, you can see all these, it has been preserved. Egyptian architecture reveals about their mathematical and surveying skills. What you can see in the architecture. Their writing depicts their skills in symbols. So here is a list of their contribution. Check all the points. Number 2, Mesopotamian civilization. It refers to the region of Iraq and Kuwait in West Asia. It is the earliest form of civilization, hence it has been termed as cradle of civilization. In the Greek language, Meso means in between and Potamus means river. Now look into the picture, find those two rivers. Yes, Tigris and Euphrates. The geographical shape and its fertility adds one more name, that is Fertile Crescent, to Mesopotamian civilization. Look into the picture now. Major kingdoms that flourished in Mesopotamia. 4 kingdoms are there. And you can see the writing system on the right hand side. It is in the form of wedge. They use this clay tablets, what you can see in the bottom right corner, to preserve the information of Sumerian civilization. The architecture. The fortified Sumerian cities had temples called ziggurats that appears like steep pyramids. These are the storehouses of tax commodities. These cities were made up of mud or baked brick walls with gates. The picture what you see on the slide is of Hammurabi king. He has written some specific laws related to family rights, trade, slavery, taxes and wages. It is an important law code during the time of Mesopotamian civilization. Now the next term, society. Similar to Egyptian, you can see here also the hierarchy system. On the top you have the rulers and priests, merchants and artisans in the next level. So the higher class people, those who are on top hierarchy, will enjoy and dominate the lower class people. The list of contributions of Mesopotamia. The calendar system of 360 days what we use now was developed by the Mesopotamian civilization. The Sumerians invented the potter's wheel and many others. Go through the picture one by one. Third in the list, Chinese civilization. You all must be aware of geographical position of China. The two important rivers of China, Huanghe and Yangtze. Yangtze River is also known as Yellow River. And one more term is there, Sorrows of China. You can see in the picture. What you can see in the picture, it is a flood. So since this river often causes flood, it has been termed as Sorrow of China. And Yangtze River, it has warmer and humid climate that suits for crop cultivation. Now the polity and emperor. King Dynasty, Shi Huangdi. So this is the Great Wall of China, which you may be very familiar. This is world famous. He constructed this to protect his empire from other invaders. Next, Han Empire. and the ruler is Yu Tai. Do you remember Silk Route? You might have studied in your lower classes. So he is the person who opened the path for the Silk Route. Because of Silk Road only, China benefited immensely in trade. These are the two famous philosophers of Chinese civilization. So before I go to the wordings what they have said, do you remember in our Islam we used to say, if we control our desire, our next step will be Jannah. Yes, similar to this, Lao Tzu has said, desire is the root cause of all evils. Confucius, he has insisted to cultivate one's own personal life because once member of family is regulated, it is like whole nation will be progressed. Chinese developed pictographic system initially, later converted into symbol. You can see in the picture the contribution of Chinese civilization, gunpowder, ancient paper making process. Now we shall move to our last civilization called Indus Valley civilization, which is also known as Harappan civilization. This covers an area in India and Pakistan. Fortification, well-planned streets and drainages can be observed in these towns. Observe the picture clearly. Also, water storage system and storehouses of granary are also been identified from these archaeological sites. Here we can see the burials, which is an evidence for cremation. So the Indus people buried the dead. Look into the major cities of Indus. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro are the most important, and one of the important feature is Great Bath. So what we say is swimming pool nowadays, at those time they had this Great Bath. The terracotta toys, bronze statue and the priest king of street-type material, all these shows the artistic skills of the Harappans. Harappans developed a proper system of weights and measures, and it points to their knowledge of binary system as well. Seals of various materials depicts that Harappans used in trade activities. All these civilizations may be declined due to the various factors such as change in climate, fall of trade, foreign invasion or any natural disaster. Your chapter got ended here. Complete the assignments and follow the further instruction. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah khair.